The loss of habitat is one of the greatest threats to Colorado's wildlife. And access to quality public lands is one of the biggest challenges facing hunters and anglers. To address both of these growing concerns, Colorado Parks and Wildlife launched the Colorado Wildlife Habitat Program, or more commonly referred to as the Habitat Stamp Program. Widely supported by hunters, anglers, and wildlife conservationists, the Colorado Wildlife Habitat Program has provided millions of dollars to landowners to protect high-priority wildlife habitat and enhance public access. Since its inception in 2006, the program has conserved more than 250,000 acres, including critical big game winter range and migration corridors. It has also conserved critical wetlands and riparian habitat. In addition, the program has opened more than 117,000 acres for public access, including over 300 miles of river frontage. Colorado Parks and Wildlife thanks you for your ongoing support of this vital conservation program. This featured property is a prime example of the Colorado Wildlife Habitat Program and your habitat stamp dollars at work. Located between Monte Vista and Alamosa, in the heart of Colorado's San Luis Valley, you'll find the North Hale River Ranch, the newest addition to Colorado Parks and Wildlife's conservation easements. Surrounded by snow-capped peaks, the 650-acre ranch features a vibrant riparian habitat on the Rio Grande. Cottonwood trees and dense willows line the river, and the surrounding shrublands all provide ideal habitat for a host of wildlife species. Elk, deer, and wild turkeys roam the property, and the ranch is also home to abundant populations of waterfowl. Threatened species like the river otter, the southwestern willow flycatcher, and the northern leopard frog also inhabit this magnificent area. The Hale Ranch is located adjacent to the Heigl State Wildlife Area. With the new easement, the continuity between these two properties will allow CPW to better manage habitat for waterfowl and other wildlife. In addition to its conservation values, the North Hale River Ranch will provide public access for elk and deer hunting, and it will offer exceptional hunting for ducks and geese. Fishing access is also available for northern pike and brown trout. The North Hale will continue its ranching and agricultural heritage while ensuring that public access continues into the future. Thanks to funding provided by the Habitat Stamp Program and a partnership between CPW and the landowners, this perpetual conservation easement will guard the future of this ranch, protecting it from development or fragmentation.
Shortly after the Hales bought this property, they recognized the conservation values and just the diversity in wildlife and habitat on the ranch. So they opted to go ahead and do a conservation easement that would protect the property in perpetuity. The ability to protect this property forever is very unique. So the partnership with the Habitat Stamp is critical to a lot of these conservation easements.
As Colorado continues to grow, so does the need to protect wildlife habitat. The Colorado Wildlife Habitat Program has made huge strides in protecting some of Colorado's most precious natural resources. Maintaining this successful program guarantees that crucial habitat conservation efforts like these will continue. For more information, please visit our website.